Hey, what's up, y'all? It's D about to react to this vid by Chick Smooth. It's titled Maul Goes Off on J.Cole for Crying on Stage Over Fan That Passed Away. What? Going off on him for crying? Niggas can't cry no more? Jesus Christ. People don't let men do anything. They can't have emotions. They can't feel for people. Like, they can't do anything. Excuse me. Let's get the details, though. Let's watch.
Hey, man, it might be time to officially ban podcast microphones.
I agree.
Way too many people have easy access to microphones and Wi-Fi.
I cry when people die from movies, okay? And books, fictional characters. It is okay to shed a few tears here and there. All right, if it was a fan that supported him, why he can't cry? And if he knows about it, clearly there was some connection there. Or maybe someone just told him, I don't know.
To just spew nonsense. Now, you would think after Maul just went to J. Cole's concert a couple weeks ago that he might gain a different perspective, a different understanding for J. Cole, his fans, the music, the passion, the energy, the love, especially if it's an artist that you criticize a lot. I'm sure you guys have all seen Maul crashing out on J. Cole the last couple of years, especially when it comes to his relationship with Drake. Right before Cole's album dropped, Maul was on the record telling J. Cole he better talk about and address everything he has going on with Drake. Why doesn't Drake fuck with you anymore? Did you ever call him back? Did you leave a voicemail?
On this album, he better explain.
He ain't gotta explain shit to your bitch ass.
Explain why he had that conversation with Kendrick.
Okay.
And then never spoke to Drake after that again in his life. He has to explain that. He has to explain that. That's nasty. I fuck with Cole. Cole will rap his ass off. Put it in bars.
He's so fake because he didn't have any of this energy and wasn't acting like this when he was on the Joe Budden podcast. What happened? Those of you who watched back then, you know what I'm talking about, because I used to tune in to their episodes here and there, and he never gave this energy. He was Mr. Cool guy, real laid back, like, you know, whatever, you know, but now he got all this energy, and a lot of what he says is nonsense, a lot of bullshit.
You did what you did with Drake, bro. Don't give me all of this young Simba and this nigga and that. No. Tell the world why you had that conversation with Kendrick before that whole back and forth for him and Drake, and why you came off that tour with Drake, and after Drake gave you your first #1, and then you never spoke to Drake again.
Now, it's actually gotten to the point where J. Cole's fan base absolutely despised Maul. Now, a couple days ago, Cole had a show out in Cleveland. While he was performing his song called Love Yours, Cole got very emotional. He started breaking down on stage. He actually couldn't finish performing the entire record.
This is a touching song. No such thing in life that's better than you. I didn't like this song initially when this album came out. I was like, ugh, skip. But over time, I would let it play, and I'm like, you know what? This song, all right. How we know somebody died? Are we just assuming? It said the crowd had him emotional. What's happening with somebody dying? I think
now, if you're a fan of hip-hop in general and you see an artist be this vulnerable on stage, you're at least going to have some kind of compassion for the artist. But not Maul. Today on the Rory and Maul podcast, make sure you guys go check it out. Maul went on to call out J. Cole for basically clout chasing. He said, those were fake tears. This is Cole's way of being performative just to gain sympathy from the audience.
It should be performative because it's a performance. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong.
Why do you feel like it's performative? Where would be the need for the performance to come from?
Who feels like men shouldn't cry. That's why.
Because
he have to gain from the performance.
Because these are the things that go viral. These are the things when people are performing.
I didn't even see it. So
they're posting, Cole was crying at his show. He did Love Yours and was crying. That's what, as an artist, as a performer, you're cognizant of these things.
What does he have to gain from that?
Exactly.
You gain the hearts of the people back because you know he sees the things online that a lot of his own fans were saying.
If anything, that would make people clown him more. Are you stupid? Because we got a lot of idiots like you who have this sentiment. When he went up there and apologized, you had a lot of people like, oh, he a bitch, he's scared, You think that helps that narrative? Him crying on stage, you think that helps? No. I'm sure there are a lot of people who are kicking his back in and making fun of him. So how does this help him exactly?
Like they kind of was off him from that what he did during that battle. They were. A lot of his hardcore fans was like, yo, I ain't like that, bro. Like that was whack. You shouldn't have backed out. Like
I didn't like that either, but I still enjoy his music, and I'm not about to stop listening to him over that. That's fucking goofy. What are you talking about? His real fans and people who really enjoy his music, they didn't jump ship because of that. And if they did, how would this make them come back? Like, you know what? I wasn't fucking with Cole with that battle, but that nigga cried on stage. All right, now I'm gonna come back and listen to his music. What sense? Where's the sense?
That you an MC, stand on your pen.
And you think that he lost the hearts of his hardcore fans because of that?
Some of them, yeah, absolutely.
That's not even the conversation we need to be having. You're telling me that J. Cole feels so desperate after this sold-out tour already that he needed to learn how to teach himself how to cry.
Thank you, Rory. And I don't even fuck with you, but thank you. I didn't even forget about that shit you did, that racist shit. Fuck out of here. But yes, everybody's speaking sense but this clown, Maul. He's such a clown.
Like he's like, yo, I'll go viral. Let me teach myself how to cry.
Yes, artists do that.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, God.
Yes,
you think J. Cole taught him, yo, Love Yours in Cleveland?
He's been
teach myself how to cry.
He's been teary-eyed every night.
Thank you, Rory.
Performing that record.
Okay, it's a very emotional record.
It is.
I'm not saying it's not. Find me someone saying it's not an emotional record. I understand that. I'm saying it feels.
Let a nigga know that he alive.
Because he's on stage. It should be part of the show. Why not? I'm not mad at it. I'm just saying he's good. That's good. To do that on cue when the record starts, that's good. I'm not saying I think you think I'm saying it in a negative. I'm not saying there's anything wrong.
You're saying
no, they're saying you sound ridiculous.
I'd find that as a negative.
He's performing. It's supposed to be. Are y'all missing what I'm saying?
No,
he's performing.
You doing the Rory thing where you being shady, but you're not standing on your shade.
Exactly. Thank you.
I'm on your side.
Thank you.
How am I being shady? I started the conversation with this is good.
I'm going to explain to you how you're being shady. Every single time we have mentioned or you have mentioned the Cole tour since it has started,
he's such
every compliment that you give it comes with a little bit of underhanded. You know, I see it now. Cole fans, they're the type of niggas that apologize after they stay pussy. Or, he's good. This is performative. I don't know. It's never just
I was at the show, a girl barked on me and said, what are you doing here? And then came back an hour later and apologized to me. I can only speak from my POV.
Oh, one person? Go to hell.
If I was at any other show, any other rapper, I might have got popped off for being there. Like, I'm saying, I understand the fan base now. It's like, okay, everybody here cool. Nobody here's problematic. Nobody here with no issues. I get it. I understand. There's nothing negative about that. I'm not being shady when I say that. When I say I feel like this is performative, I also said, but it's fine. It's okay because he is performing. There's nothing wrong with being performative on stage.
Okay, but
I just don't want y'all just sitting there saying like, nah, like he really emotional like about that record.
Yeah,
that's what y'all. How are y'all saying? Like, how you know that?
We're saying we can clearly see how an artist who wrote that song would get emotional at a show performing it.
I can see that too.
So
I'm saying it's okay to be performative at a performance.
This isn't Drake, who I'm sure can cry on cue, and that is no shade, but Drake was an actor, so maybe he's able to do that easily. I wouldn't say that Cole, he's a rapper. Like, what? Why would he pick up that skill to just cry on cue? And once again, how would that benefit him? You haven't explained that properly. It just doesn't make any sense. This is so dumb.
So you're making it seem like, nah, yo, he gotta cry.
He be rage bait. It works every time though, because it's so dumb.
Underneath of what you're saying as far as him being performative is that he needs to be disingenuine to win back the hearts of the people when he never really lost the hearts of his people.
Hello.
You think it's genuine that he's tearing up while performance? You think it's genuine or not?
Do I think it's genuine?
Do you think he planned in his set list in his own notes that I'm going to cry during Love Yours? Or do you think it came from a genuine place because this song makes him tear up? I mean, that's what I'm asking.
He's saying it's not genuine.
We'll have a clear argument at that point.
He's clearly saying it's not genuine.
Do you think this is from a disingenuine place that is an act? He does not feel those emotions. He's making himself cry for the show.
I think these AI tears.
Now, first off, a lot of J. Cole fans that I've spoken with
absolutely do
not care anymore about him backing out in that battle.
They still we already talked
Cole,
about it.
They still enjoy his music. And yes, they're still selling out his concerts. Secondly, you know how wrong you gotta be for Rory to finally say, fuck, enough is enough, Maul. You're absolutely wrong. Now, there's actually a backstory to the entire reason why Cole was emotional on stage. Shout out to Joey on Twitter. Make sure you guys go follow him. He actually broke it down. He said, today I learned that the reason J. Cole got emotional the other night while performing Love Yours in the now viral clip was because of a kid named Colin Griffin, who he met in 2017 when Colin was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. Colin's make-a-wish was to meet Cole, and when he passed away the next year, Cole was even mentioned in his obituary. Cole's manager, Eve, actually went on to confirm the story.
Never mind. I'm about to ask ChatGPT, hey, scan the internet. Have you confirmed this? But never mind. Manager is coming on saying, yeah, that's true.
Cole's manager, Eve, actually went on to confirm the story. He responded to a tweet that says, Colin the kid Cole shouted out right before.
Oh, fuck. That would make me cry, too. I'm sorry, I got to the end before he finished. But it says that he saw his family in the crowd right before he started Love Yours and saw his sister holding a Colin Strong sign, and it hit him during that song. Oh, that would have hit me in the feels. Are you fucking kidding me? I would have cried too. I'd have been bawling on that fucking stage. And he met him and knew that he died of cancer. And he was a fan, and it was his dream to meet Cole before he died, and he made that wish come true, and then he died. Oh, his family is there. Colin Strong. You gonna make me cry.
Died from cancer in 2018. Prior to that, he met him and took a picture. Cole was included in the obituary, and the family was still coming out to support 8 years later. I believe that is what moved him to tears. Cole's manager said, not sure how you got the story, but that's exactly what happened. He saw his family in the crowd right before he started Love Yours, and saw his sister holding a Colin Strong sign, and it hit him during that song. So absolutely nothing about that was performative from Cole.
At all, you bitch ass nigga.
I can't stand and absolutely nothing cloud chasey about it. If you're Maul on the next podcast, you have to apologize to J. Cole.
Right after hearing that, what a piece of shit. Wow, that is fucked. The whole time, there's a whole story behind it. Because y'all reading the title like, wait, did y'all just make that up?
Sometimes certain things are deeper than rap. You guys get
R.I.P. to Colin, man. That's really sad. That's a very touching story. If he really wanted to be performative, he could have stood up and be like, hey, y'all, this happened. And he didn't even tell the story. He just cried, allowed himself to cry, and kept it pushing like a real man, okay? He was vulnerable. He showed his emotions and kept it pushing. But you up here talking shit, talking about he just doing this for attention and da-da-da. He faking for likes and digital hugs. That's what you thought he was doing. Eat a dick. I can't stand Maul, and I try not to be rage bait about him, but it works every time because he's so ridiculous. But my goodness. Y'all let me know what y'all think about all this stuff, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye.